all I know, I'm talking to 100,000 people right now, and wherever you are, I appreciate you for sitting right here with me and getting to know who I am, because why do that? Why take your time to get to know me? Hey y'all, welcome or welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Manukai, and today we'll be getting to know me. If you are new to my channel, thank you so much for coming across my video. If you are a subscriber, I appreciate you. I appreciate the support. I love each and every one of y'all, and I can't wait for more people to join the channel. Anyways, y'all, I did post a Q&A on my Instagram page. If you haven't followed my Instagram yet, here is my Instagram. Be sure to follow so that I can connect with you more and we can get to know each other. So I posted a Q&A and I got a few questions from, my family, my Instagram family, and I wanted to share it with y'all so that we can get to know each other better. So yeah, let's get right into the video. By the way, I will be reading off my phone, so if I'm like looking down, I do have my phone in my hand. Joy Cooper asked, favorite food to cook? That is a really good question. My favorite food to cook. I don't have a specific meal that I prefer cooking right now. I obviously love to cook. Like weekly I post meals on Instagram, and I'm currently teaching myself different meals to make at home, especially because I love eating and I want to try different things. So I don't have a favorite meal to cook. Maybe in the future. By the way, I want to say I appreciate the 3 people that asked me questions on Instagram. My community on Instagram and YouTube is still growing, so I have to imagine that my interaction will grow at some point. But for now, I really appreciate y'all. I appreciate the love you showed to me, and I really look forward to growing our channel. The next question is from Joy Cooper. Appreciate you again. Favorite thing to do to reset your mind? This is a great question. My favorite thing to do is to clean my space. Honestly, when I start feeling frustrated, it is very wholesome for me to clean because I can physically organize things as I am mentally organizing things in my head. Plus, there's nothing like a good reset in the physical space that you're in. And for me, that just hits, Joy Cooper asked, hardest part of undergrad, most rewarding part? If many of you don't know, I did graduate from Augsburg University in May of 2023. So yes, that was a couple months ago. And the hardest part of undergrad was finding my calling. So when I first started my undergrad experience, I started off as a STEM major, and then during my sophomore year when COVID just hit, I recognized that STEM was not for me, and I was like, absolutely not. I kept struggling in the classes. Plus, I didn't feel like I had good representation in that field. So I did some exploring, and I recognized that I really liked art. So I changed over to studio arts, and that probably was the best decision I made. I have always been artistic. When I was a younger girl, I would draw on things. I love motivational speaking. I know that's a part of communication, but for me, I see that as an art form. I love to dance. I did participate in some modeling growing up. And so I was like, why not become an artist? I think that was the hardest part, deciding what I wanted to major in. I feel like when you come into college, there is a pressure of you need to know what you're gonna do. No one advises you to just do your generals and then figure it out as you go, especially as an immigrant. Like, our parents are telling us, be a doctor, be a lawyer. I think that's great for someone else. That's just not my calling, you know? So switching over to studio arts from biology, STEM, was a really, really big thing for me. I had to tell myself that it is okay to not people please and that it was gonna work out for me some way. The second part was most rewarding part. The most rewarding part is getting to know myself during my undergrad experience. So sophomore year, I had a lot going on, and to be honest, I was dealing with a lot throughout college, but one of the greatest thing I took from college was counseling plus therapy. I started that journey during my sophomore year, so you can see this kind of domino effect. I switched over to art and then I started therapy, and from there I kind of just went on this finding myself journey. And it was so rewarding to start therapy because it was such an uncomfortable experience. Y'all, like, therapy is becoming more talked about, but I don't think we talk about how you have to hold yourself accountable in order for therapy to be rewarding, in order for it to be effective in your life. You can't just get into therapy and say that, oh, I'm talking to a stranger, so now, you know, I have a safe space. Don't get me wrong, you do have a safe space to do the work, but the real work happens when you're not talking to that person, when you're around people who you're familiar with, when you're facing yourself every day. And for me, that was really rewarding because from therapy, I was able to gain this honesty with myself that I knew I needed in order to be fulfilled with what I imagined for myself in the future. So to sum that up, hardest part was switching over my major, and the most rewarding part was finding therapy and learning to believe in myself. Next question is from Lorps underscore nukes. It's not a question, she says, but I'm really rooting for you. You got this. Lorps, thank you so much. I really appreciate that statement. As a beginner / intermediate YouTuber, there are so many challenges that comes with YouTubing, learning how to record, learning how to edit, learning how to be your authentic self. Like, as I'm doing research, a lot of people are saying, you know, come on camera as your authentic self, which I try to do. And, you know, there's nothing better than being yourself, but it's so hard because you feel like you're just talking to no one, like, or you're talking to yourself. But I heard the best quote a couple days ago: stick something to your camera, your phone, whatever you're recording on, and act like you're talking to tens of thousands of people. Maybe start off small, like you're talking to one person, 10, 20, 100, 150, then work your way up. That has really changed my notion of this journey that I'm on. All I know, I'm talking to 100,000 people right now, and wherever you are, I appreciate you for sitting right here with me and getting to know who I am, because why do that? Why take your time to get to know me? Because you want to know who I am, what I'm bringing to YouTube, and how I can change the game. And baby, just stay on this journey with me and you'll definitely see my evolution, because there is nothing like growing, and I promise to grow on this platform. Just be on the lookout for it. All right. Again, thank you, Lorps. I really appreciate that. From Lorps, Is there a YouTuber that inspires you? This is a really, really good question. And I'll say yes, there are a few YouTubers that inspires me. For example, I follow Aaliyah Simone, I follow Maya Graves, I follow Makara Janae TV, I follow Selena Trevino, Vanessa Soli. I'm so sorry if I mispronounced their name. And I follow y'all. I follow Victory Marie. I don't know why that was so hard to say, but those are a few people that stands out to me. Majority of them are women of color that are young, within the same age as I am, and then some of them are a little younger. Victory Marie, I believe, is a little younger. And I really like their videos because they just are unique, the way they record, the way they connect with their viewers. And it's really nice to see other people do what I'm doing. I know they've been in the game for a little longer, but it's a reminder that they started from nowhere, and you know, they're in the middle of their journey and they're just building their career, and I can do the same thing too. So I really like watching them and seeing what they have to say. Next question is also from Lorbs, and it is, how has being a mom changed you? What a good question. Y'all, there are so many things that society do not talk about when it comes to motherhood. Okay, as a first-time mom, baby, it is hard. Point blank period. Motherhood is hard, but it's very rewarding, because if you're able to, let's go back for a second. The fact that your body can carry a human is magnificent. Point blank period. Carrying a whole human is a job. It's rewarding, but it is tough. Being a mother has really taught me to give myself grace. I have to. I've never raised a child. This is my first time raising my child in this lifetime, and each and every day I learned something so new about who my child is becoming and how they affect me to become the woman I want to be. Y'all, I can make another video explaining everything about motherhood, how my experience has been, what's been the ups and lows. Just let me know down below. But yes, motherhood has been beautiful for me. It's changed me just by being more gentle with myself and giving myself grace. Like, about being gentle and giving myself grace each and every day, I don't think I would be the best parent for my child. Most importantly, I have really taken my therapy sessions more serious. It's always been serious, but now I'm really, really opening up about this new journey and making sure that I find people that I can relate to, like my therapist, my partner, my family, my partner's family. It's very, very important that I can connect with them and share my experience, so that, you know I'm not the only one that's going through this or that has experienced something like this. Yeah, to summarize that, it's changed me just by showing up better. The last question from Lorbs is, what is my YouTube goal? See, I talked about this with my therapist, y'all. If you go back on my channel, you'll notice like a year ago, I believe January 1st, 2022, I posted my first YouTube video. And that video did pretty well, to be very honest. I'm very proud of the outcome. But after a while, I kept posting and then I stopped because I wasn't getting the attention that I wanted. And I'll say now, if you're on this platform to just gain the attention of people, you probably won't. Point blank period, because you're gonna get too focused on what you need to do to get their attention when you just need to focus on being yourself, baby. Just be yourself. I had to revise my goal. Excuse me. My goal on YouTube is to have this platform be my diary. I love connecting with people. I love talking about my experiences, how I've been able to grow, things that I've been able to do. And I want to present the opportunities to other females, especially Liberian females, that you can do this too. I know that I'm just starting small, but I truly believe that at some point in this journey, I'm going to connect with thousands of people. And on this YouTube platform, I have not seen many young Liberian women trying to succeed. And I'm sure there are people out there, I just haven't come across their page. And for some girl here in America or back home in Liberia, I want to be that inspiration to them. I know I kind of rambled, but y'all, I think that's really all. I just want to connect. I want to present knowledge to people. I want to give wisdom when I can. I want to have a platform that's understanding of, different realities. And I just want people to connect with me. Like, let's talk. Message me on Instagram, message me on here, comment down below. Let me know how you're feeling, how you're doing, because you're not alone. It's a blessing to have the opportunity to record and, do this video, because I'm just being myself and I'm getting to truly fulfill that inner child in me that always wanted to do different type of art forms. So this is really nice for me. Yeah. I hope I answered that question. I know I did ramble a lot, but y'all bear with me. The last question is from Leroy Kofa. And it is, what are some of your future goals? I'm not sure if the question is just referring to YouTube or my life. I'll do a little bit of both. How about that? Right. So my future goal for life is, one, I want more kids. I really want to have more kids. I do only have one right now, but I would love for my child to have siblings. I want to homeschool my child. I would like to build a house one day. I've always dreamt about that. I think that would be so beautiful. As you can see, I'm not really talking about like personal goals, because there are some things that I'm not ready to share yet. I'm just sharing like the general stuff that, I think makes sense for now to share. Anyways, what I would like to do as well for career is, I would like to be a full-time creator, whether that be an artist, a content creator, or both. I did graduate with my studio arts degree, so I would like to apply that. I think that's about it for right now. At least that's all I'm comfortable sharing. At some point I will share more about the things that I aspire to do in the future, but there are some things that are still in progress, and God is with me. So as I am transitioning to achieve those things, I want to be mindful of how I'm sharing them, so that I have the ability to truly soak it in as it's happening for me each day. Anyways, y'all, that is all the questions that I received today. If there are any other questions you have in mind that I didn't get to today, please comment them down below. Follow me on Instagram. I'll put it right here. I'll put my @ right here. What did you think about this video? What are some things that resonated with you? And I know that this video only had a few questions, but I really appreciate the people that asked me questions, that gave me the opportunity to record this video. It's very hard to be a beginner intermediate YouTuber, And as my interaction with the world is building up, some things are a little more challenging than others, and creating this video was a little challenging because I'm like, damn, I don't have that many questions. Am I truly getting to know people out there? Are they truly getting to know me? But again, thank you to the few people that asked me and created the opportunity for me to make this video. If you like this video, please like, comment, and subscribe. Let me know your thoughts. Be sure to share it if it resonated with you and you think another friend or family may like it. I really, really appreciate y'all. And right now, we're almost at 50 subscribers. So let's give ourselves a round of applause. Yes, yes. Soon we'll be at 100 and plus more. I love you, and I will see you on the next video.